Hello everyone and welcome to another midweek technical outlook here at xm.com. Today we will be looking at the US500 index, which is currently consolidating just below its record high notched in the previous session, following the Fed's decision to keep rates unchanged as expected. We will also be looking at oil, which has jumped to a 4-month high, following escalating tensions between US and Iran. And also we will be looking at Bitcoin, which is consolidating below a key resistance level. Now let's start with the US500 index, which is extending a 4-day rally above the key 20-day SMA. It is currently hovering just below its record high of 7,013 notched in the previous session. Should it resume to the upside, immediate resistance might come from the 7,100 level, followed by the 7,175 level, which is the 161.8% Fibonacci extension of the pullback from the October 29th to the November 11th low. Now to the downside, immediate support might come from the 20-day SMA near the 6,927 level, followed by the 50 SMA near the 6,850 level, which also intersects with the long-term ascending trend line. The bullish bias is intact for the US500, as reflected by the momentum indicators, with the stochastics easing into the overbought territory, the RSI easing above the 50 neutral threshold, and the MACD above both 0 and its red signal line. Now let's also have a look at oil. Oil has jumped to its highest level since September. It is extending a 3-day rally above the 200-day SMA. Should it resume to the upside, immediate resistance might come from the September 26th swing high near the 66.60 level, followed by the 68.45 level, before it fully retraces the pullback from the August highs at near the 71.40 level. Now to the downside, a drop below the 200-day SMA near 62.70 might meet support near the 20-day SMA near the 60,000 psychological mark, with intermediate support near the 61.40 level. Now the bias for oil is firmly bullish, with the RSI heading upward toward the 70 threshold, and with the MACD overextending to the upside, both above 0 and its red signal line into positive territory. Now let's also have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently extending its consolidation for this week below the 89,300 level. It is trading in the lower band of the multi-month range intact since mid-November, and also below its short-term uptrend line and below all key SMAs, so it is holding a bearish bias in the near term. Now to the upside, immediate resistance might come from the 50-day SMA near the 90,000 level, followed by the 20-day SMA near the 91,364 level, which is the 23.6% Fibonacci of the pullback from the record high to the November 21st swing low. Now higher up, it could retest the range ceiling near the 94,000 key psychological mark. To the downside, immediate support might come from the 86,050 level, which is a one-month low notched this week, and further below from the 85,000 level, which is the range floor, before it retests the November 21st swing low near the 80,615 level. Now the momentum indicators are reflecting the bearish pressures, with the RSI tilting to the downside below the 50 neutral threshold, and the MACD below 0 and its red signal line. Now that's all for today's market wrap. Thank you for watching.